And his first pitch is knocked into the outfield by Parker Sloden. The first ball to leave the infield this week against Cooper Tisson as a leadoff single.
Talk to me, Parker. I can dig it now. I talked to the Wisconsin coaching staff before this game, and they said their plan was to swing. Cooper Tisson not only strikes a bunch of people out, but he throws a ton of strikes. And so they were not going to be. Now he's probably going to have to deal with a breaking ball.
Goes after a pitch upstairs, first out of the inning.
There's that big breaking ball. Couple foul ball attempts on a bunt, and then old Uncle Charlie rips in the zone. Again, boy, wouldn't you feel better if you were Wisconsin if that runner was on third base, as we see the late break there on a curveball from Tisson. Be on time. That's the plan.
2 down.
Some plans are hard to execute.
Particularly when you're facing a guy like Cooper Tisson, who now has 16 strikeouts in the regional.
And this is just gas. Breaking ball.
How about striking out the side after the first base hit into the outfield against Tisson this week? Think he's juiced up?
To get through these top two especially.
Backhanded at second base. Good defense will help from Eli Liska, 1 down.
But Burkholz strikes me as the type of kid that...
Second pitch of the at-bat is a strikeout. 2 gone.
Back to the breaking ball, and that one even slower with a little more late movement. What a start. You get Tisson and Johnson out. And I told you, Matty, this kid's up for the party now. Owen Burkholz is...
Kane, look how far back Wisconsin's defense is playing. Kieran Curley caught that on the fly. A dipping line drive and a 1-2-3 first inning for Owen Burkholz.
Pops has it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cooper Tisson, meanwhile, has racked up 4 straight strikeouts after giving up a single to the leadoff batter.
Yeah, we call this settling in. First pitch of the game.
1-2. Goes after strikeout number 5. 2 gone.
Love how the Whitefish Bay fans are chanting Kyle Fox when he calls timeouts.
Ball 4. No Wisconsin team has ever made it to Williamsport. Hearing draws a walk. 2-1 for the first time today against Cooper Tisson.
Tisson having to regroup here, walk around the mound a little bit. As he wanted this one, fastball right at the top of the zone, doesn't go his way. And now Kieran Curley, who got his first hit in the last game, which is so tough to face.
Curley goes after the 1-2. 6 strikeouts for Cooper Tisson. And a strikeout, his second of the game.
There it is. Fastballs away and big breaking balls away. Burkholz continues to get the ball out and off the outside corners to those left-handers. And boy, if he can live out there, he's going to be very difficult to handle. It just makes swing decisions very difficult.
Crew Neff drops down a bunt. That's going to stay in fair territory, and Burkholz cannot make the throw in time. Does it get any better than that for the second baseman?
When I don't think Burkholz had a chance either way, but certainly once he picked it up with his glove, this was a base hit all the way. Just Crew Neff deadens it perfectly up the first base line. That thing stays dead straight, and Burkholz really just didn't have a play. That ball was dropped in no man's land.
Situational hitting this week. And the 2-2 is launched to left. It is over the head of Hearing and off the wall. Will drive in at least one, and it'll stay a 1-0 game as Chantis comes in to score.
And breaking ball we've seen of the ball game from Owen Burkholz, and we saw Lucky look uncomfortable early in the count. Not here. He gets a breaking ball out over the plate, keeps the hands back and smokes that thing off the left field wall. An RBI double, and you think he's a little excited? The emotion.
Put him on. Putting you on. He's putting you on.
And they're going to intentionally walk him with a 3-0 count. It's the 5th time Rasso has been walked this week. Burkholz buckles down for a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, give the young man credit. He was losing those fastballs out into the arm side, and he clearly made an adjustment to get the ball back to the middle of the plate, and he challenged Broyle.
Payoff pitch. Burkholz, did he get him? Yes, sir! Back-to-back Ks with the bases loaded. 2-2 from Tisson. How about strikeout number 7 to start the 3rd?
Well, again, do you want to strike out? No. Is it at least part of the plan to go to get 5 pitches? Yeah, that's not the worst at bat in the world. And Cooper Tisson starting to stick his chest out.
For Team USA U12, 12U rather, as his favorite player PCA was. 2-2. That one sails, ricochets right back to Kane. Into center with his throw.
Got to. And if that's a perfect throw, are you out? Sure. Is it worth the risk? Absolutely.
Tisson blows it by for strikeout number 8.
Well, we still have not had a non-strikeout out. And so there have been 8 outs recorded by Cooper Tisson.
Parker Sloden's parents cheering. Oh, and it bounces in right field. Tie game. Parker Sloden delivers again. Nine strikeouts for Cooper Tisson. Before Tisson comes to the plate, and he will. Leadoff walk. First time today that the leadoff runner has reached. And Burkholz with back-to-back walks to start the 3rd, and now Tisson will come to the plate with 3-1. Tisson bounces it to second base, and it gets under the glove of Liska into right field. They wave Smith. Throw comes home. Not in time. 2-1 lead for Iowa.
The decision to be aggressive on the bases there, too, as Alan Rasso sends Paxton Smith on a ground ball that just kind of eats up Liska, a top spinner that ends up being kind of an...
Ball gets past Sloden, race to the plate. Tag is in time. Beautifully executed by Parker Sloden. And the lead runner is down without a run.
It looks like we are going to get a challenge here, but let's see if the tag beats. Yes, and that tag is in plenty of time, as Rasso just a step late from beating the tag of Curley.
Well, that angle makes it look closer, but then you see the glove on the belt in the bottom of the frame.
Man, he doesn't really slide.
He doesn't, no. If he slides there, he's probably safe.
Like, you make it such an easier tag when you're going into score and you're standing up. Like, that's really, you know, you could say, well, the ball didn't get that far away from him. I think if he gets low and slides early, he probably beats it. But he just goes in there kind of stumbling into home plate way too high. And, yeah, he's clearly out at the plate.
Boy, what a huge defensive play by Parker Sloden to locate that ball as quickly as he did. And out remains the call at home.
Ball 4.
And the bases are loaded again. 4th walk of the inning. Another 3-ball count.
Ball 4.
And that walks in a run. Every batter who's come to the plate in this inning for Iowa has seen 3 balls or more this week for Curley. Gets a strikeout of chances. 2 gone in the 3rd.
One big swing of the bat.
Over to second base. Fielded cleanly. Flipped to first by Eli Liska. Hitters count. And a walk to lead off the inning for Sam Irwin.
Well, and from a pitch count perspective, you're
1-2 to Bergholz.
Yes, he did.
He went through, dropped third strike.
Batter's out. Batter's
Man with a
out.
runner at first base. And he goes high heat. Van Caster goes down.
well. This is both strikeouts this inning are hitters going way outside the strike zone to offer at pitches, and again, it just.
Again, buckled. 12 strikeouts.
If you're lucky,
Time.
He is hit. Royals takes. Did not lift the bat in that AB.
Ball 4.
9 walks for Wisconsin pitching. And the bases are loaded. Go figure, walked in his first time up. He walks in his second time up. And it's 4-1 Iowa. Tournament. Strikeout on a 3-2. 2 gone for Sam Irwin. 2-2. Tisson, high fly ball again, infield. That's caught, ends the inning. Iowa plates another. They've now scored in 3 straight innings. Broyles has also moved off the bench and into left field. The 2-2 is, yes, a strikeout, number 13.
out.
Fly ball into right field. That is just the 3rd time today Wisconsin's put a ball in play. Spiked in the dirt. And a base runner is aboard for Wisconsin with 2 down. That one gets away from Rasso. Curley is going to round second base. Rasso can't find the ball. And he'll stay put at 3rd. Griffin Hansen with a 1-0. That one gets past Rasso again. Still can't find it. And Wisconsin scores.
Going to throw strikes, just a 2-run ball game.
Ball 4.
It feels like Iowa is in full command here in this game, but they have every pitcher on the roster is able to pitch except for Cooper Tisson. It's certainly in the equation.
2-2 as a strikeout looking.
Ball 4.
That was almost an intentional walk. It was 3-1 count, and Parker Sloten set up.
2-2. Floated right side, caught on the run by Eli Liska, 1 down. Strikeout, second of the game, and this relief appearance for Sam Irwin. Chopper off the bag, fair ball, and a lucky bounce for Iowa's. There it is, 3 straight. Pegs the corner for a strikeout, 1 gone.
Now it looks like a totally different dude. He has found a rhythm with his breaking pitch, and he is landing it on the outside edge. Pitch after pitch after pitch.
Lifted into center. It finds grass. Bagoon is on board. And now Sam Irwin represents the game-tying run coming to the plate in the 6th.
In a very hot bat.
3 doubles, 5 ribbies, up to second base goes Bagoon. He's batted into the tournament. 2-1, set down the line and left. Fair ball. Bagoon will score. Rounding second is Irwin, and he stays put with an RBI double. It's a 1-run game in Whitestown.
The Wisconsin team just sitting on that breaking ball. He gets one out and over the plate. And we've seen him do this a couple times. What a beautiful gather. Lets that break.
Williamsport.
Ball 4.
Ball gets by. Tying run to the plate. Safe. Tied at 4. Unbelievable. Van Caster digs in. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. The 3rd strikeout of A.J. Jr.'s relief appearance. 2 down. Brannigan goes down swinging. 4th strikeout for Johnson Jr. earlier today. Draws a walk to lead off the 6th, and the game-winning run is aboard. 2 to Rasso. Strikeout for Irwin. 1 down in the 6th. Royals chops it to 3rd. Flipped to Curley. They will get the lead runner. 2 down.
Sharp here to the last 2 hitters.
Ball 4.
Walk on 4 pitches. And now the game-winning run. just a 2-run deficit in the top half of the 6th. Chopper to short. Hansen bobbles, flips to second, gets away. Bases loaded. And the game-winning run is 1 base away for Iowa.
And wow, that was very, very close to going in to right field and in the game right there. As we see, Hansen can't come up with a clean catch, and then as he goes to flip it to second base, this ball's destined for the outfield and hits the runner. As you see Hansen series.
Right back to the rubber, and it's caught by Sam Irwin. Wisconsin forces extras. Ball sent shallow center, and it's caught on the run smoothly by Xavier Lutke. One away. Herring produces here. Into left. They will hold Bennigan at third. And the go-ahead run is 1 bag away. 1 down. And the 1-2 gets through. In to score from third is Bennigan. Iowa leads. The second out was recorded. Here's another look at it.
Yeah, just a breaking ball that squirts through the legs of Kane. And I believe is that the last 2 runs that have scored on balls to the being down 1 almost kind of feels like even, but I mean, to think that Iowa is now trailing in this ball game is pretty
hard to believe.
Yes.
Hard to believe. Been so long since he pitched.
Ball 4.
And he was so dominant, Berkey. But now the bases are loaded. Here's to bunt. Pulls back, ball 4. 2-run lead for Wisconsin in the 7th. And they turn the lineup over to Parker Sloden. Crowding the plate. Goes down on the 2-2. And A.J. Jr. leaves the bases loaded as he digs in to lead off the bottom of the 7th. And he is aboard with a hit by pitch.
Here you go, buddy. Here you go, pitcher. Ball 4.
It's a walk on 4 pitches. And now the game-winning run is aboard. Takes the 1-0 up the middle. 1 run is in. Tisson will round third. Tie game with the game-winning run at second base. A 2-run single for Kenan Kane.
As that ball found the outfield grass, that game was going to be tied up. I actually thought Anthony Johnson Jr. played it a little safe, not going first to third. Felt like he had a real good chance to get to third base right there, but he puts on the brakes. The game is tied, nobody out. Step on it and see if he can go third to first.
Here's a ground ball, middle infield. They're going to try to turn 2, not quickly enough. So they get the runner at second base, but Anthony Johnson Jr., who represents the game-winning run, is now at third.